is going to address you. All our women in the house.
In an onslaught against criminal elements in the country, the Nigerian police force said it has made appreciable progress with notable breakthroughs in the past 2 months. It said that attackers of Apostle Suleiman are among 1,412 suspects nabbed for various violent crimes. The list also includes 548 suspects for armed robbery, 242 suspects for kidnapping, 365 for murder or homicide, and 237 arrested for rape and/or defilement of minors. According to the police, 350 illicit firearms and 4,055 ammunition of various calibers were also recovered across the country within the period under review. It said 113 kidnapped victims were also rescued unhurt and reunited with their families. Prominent among these breakthroughs was the arrest of one Yusuf Ismail Isa, aged 32, a plumber from Okene, Kogi State, by gallant operatives of the force. According to investigations, he was part of the 7-man gang that launched a fatal attack on the convoy of Apostle Johnson Suleiman, the founder of Omega Fire Ministries Worldwide, Auchi, on October 21, 2022, along Benin-Auchi Road, wherein 6 people, including 3 police officers, were gruesomely murdered. Intelligence revealed that a 7-man syndicate had been actively involved in kidnapping operations within Edo State and its environs. It carried out about 4 kidnapping operations between 2021 and 2023 before the police eventually busted the gang. Exhibits recovered from the suspect upon his arrest in Ondo State include 5 AK-47 rifles, 2 K2 assault rifles, 180 rounds of live ammunition, 4 suspected locally made IEDs, 1 pistol, and 4 rounds of 9mm ammunition.
We are 7 in number that attacked him with 5 AK-47 rifles. Labista was the one that told him from where he was coming from to the point that we attacked him.
It's a day of vindication for Apostle Johnson Suleiman. 8 months down the line, he gave a marching order that we must ensure, and the police must ensure, they bring these guys to justice for eliminating 3 of his members and some of the policemen that has been working with him for over 15, 16, 17 years because he was so worried about it. And he has done so well as well to follow this case back to back, right from inception, being on call with the Nigerian police day in, day out, motivating the Nigerian police, mobilizing them to ensure that, mobilizing the team to ensure that these guys are brought to book. And in actual sense, a petition was sent to the police headquarters and the IGP approved it and they kickstarted this investigation. At the end of the day, we are so happy that the suspects were brought to book while some were neutralized during the engagement with the police. And I think it's a victory to the church, to the body of Christ, and also all those who think they can aim at men of God, global general overseers should desist from that because Apostle Johnson Suleiman is a man that is ready to follow up a case to a conclusive end, and that is what he has done in this very case because he wants victory for those who died in line of this attack, this assassination attempt, and also he has gotten that. I think he's happy with the police and also he's happy how far this job has gone.
Male, 22 years, from Kaba in Kogi State, forex traders to fashion designer. Williams, Banjo.
Similarly, 5 suspects were apprehended in Abuja for conspiracy and kidnapping. The suspects are Mulari Chidebere, male, 34, Samuel Balogun, male, 22, Williams Banjo, male, 28, Babatunde Femi, male, 30, and Nneka Obara, female, 32, were arrested for kidnapping a foreign national and obtaining a ransom of $2,000 from his relatives. The suspects held the victim hostage in an apartment from May 30, 2023 to June 2, 2023. The suspects took pictures of the victim and forwarded the pictures and threat messages to the victim's girlfriend in Zurich, who eventually sent them $2,000 via Western Union on June 1, 2023.
Actually, I'm here for a crime committed.
What is the crime?
I was charged for kidnapping. and criminal conspiracy.
Face them. You are not facing me. Face them, please.
I was charged for kidnapping and criminal conspiracy.
Of which offense? Who did you kidnap?
A Swiss national.
How did you get him?
What really happened is I met him on an online gold trading platform, and we had an agreement. Yes.
Go ahead. You can hear you.
We met in online gold trading platform. We had an arrangement because he wants to buy gold, so he asked me to facilitate his trips and hotel expenses, including his visas. While arriving in Nigeria, on purchasing the gold, he reimbursed me. So after facilitating, when he arrived, he told me that the plan has changed, that he has to take the product back to Zurich before he can now reimburse me. That was when I said it's not possible. I now indulge the service of Williams Babatunde and Williams and Babatunde to help me hold him down until he has paid my $2,000, which I spent in bringing it down to the country.
So what do they call that one in the law? I think you sound so educated.
Yes, I've studied.
So what do they call that you have done in the law?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. I want to still speak on the arrest of some non-state actors enforcing sit-at-home in Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State.
Additionally, the police have sustained a continuous assault on the camps of some non-state actors in the southeast, enforcing an illegal sit-at-home order, particularly in Enugu, Imo, and Ebonyi states. In Enugu, 4 suspects were neutralized following a gun duel with operatives of the force on Friday, July 7, 2023, while one AK-47 with 19 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition and 2 Molotov cocktails were recovered. In Ebonyi State, 17 suspects were arrested following a raid on the hideout of secessionist agitators on the 5th and 6th of July 2023, while 1 locally made revolver, 22 vehicle number plates, and 3 live ammunition were recovered.
And the position of the Nigerian police force on the issue of sit-at-home. But it's important for you to know that in Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State, we have recorded certain arrests and heavy recoveries. The following incidences reported widely in the news during the past week of non-state actors unleashing a reign of terror on the civil populace in some parts of the southeast region under the guise of enforcing an illegal and evil sit-at-home order. Police operatives in Enugu State Command intercepted and dislodged a group of armed subversive criminal elements as they were snatching an Etraco-branded Sharon minivan from its driver at gunpoint along One Day Junction, Agbani Road, Enugu, in the early hours of Friday, 7th July 2023.
In Imo, police operatives arrested 26 hoodlums and successfully recovered 5 firearms, 66 live ammunition, and several other exhibits. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has reiterated the commitment of the Nigeria Police Force to continually ensure the safety and security of all and sundry, while emphasizing that his office will leave no stone unturned in the efforts to suppress and decimate criminality and the heinous activities of non-state actors who cause pain, hardship, and sorrows to innocent, law-abiding members of the Nigerian society.